Alright, trade recap for today. And just so that I show you guys, this is the total P&L of the day. And then here are the execution points on the 1 minute. You see this, buy, sell up there. And then nothing else here, okay? So, yeah, let's get right into it. So, first, we start out on the higher time frames. And on the 4 hour, I just go to look at it. I don't see much except for this 4 hour swing high up here, and then the fact that these lows have been swept out with the news candle. And then same thing for ES. Okay, then I scroll down to the 1 hour. I didn't really see any liquidity to the downside because again this big CPI news candle swept it out fully. This one right here, it took out all of this. It actually made equal Asian lows, but I wasn't going to target that. I didn't think price would go all the way down there. This is what it looks like on ES, and then on NQ. To be honest, price was moving up in a higher direction, so I was kind of, it was an obvious bullish day because we have this is all-time highs, prices, trending up there. And then also these lows, the Asian lows and London lows had been swept as well. Okay, even though we had equal lows, this was still a bullish SMT. And so, yeah. Then to look at the session liquidity, Asian session pretty much went up, then London session also went up. So we would be expecting price to come down. It's just that this happened in the news candle pre-market. So that was my liquidity sweep. And then yeah, and then ES was really high up. I wasn't looking on. Yeah, all right. Let me go there first, but okay. First, let's zoom in. All right. So now that we have kind of like a clue with what's going on, I also marked out these 1 minute lows because it was the only thing that we had for lows. Yeah, these right here. So now that we know what is going on, we go on to the market open. The market opens, and obviously I'm not looking to trade this early because I'm trying to figure out what the market's trying to do. We go up a little bit, and then we go all the way down. Now, here, I was bearish at this point because I was okay, price is trending towards this down here. But I wasn't going to catch this here because, I don't catch continuations. I want to wait for, the manipulation move, or I want to wait for, a retrace and then see what price has to do. So, which is why I didn't see anything there. And then here, okay. Now, ES had opened. It went low down here. We made equal lows, which at this point, honestly, I was really bearish. Since we had all this low resistance, we had equal lows. I was not gonna lie, I was bearish. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, but I was trying to wait and see and wait out price action. Now, what I did see was we had a bullish SMT. Because these lows here, NQ swept, or it was these lows, I don't know. It was one of the lows. Basically, the NQ swept and ES did it, right? So we had a bullish SMT. We had this unfilled 5-minute gap. I was thinking, if I'm going to be bearish for the day, I want price to come down, reverse onto this gap, and then show me bearish signs, and then I'm going to look to be taking shorts. But price didn't do that. So essentially, price didn't show me any bearish signs other than obviously a break of structure. Nothing else was there. Because also, if you think about it here, NQ never broke structure. No, sorry, ES never broke structure to the downside once. So it had broken structure to the upside, and then it tried going down. But in order for me to be bearish, I needed to close below these lows. But since it didn't do that, then there's no reason for me to be bearish. So then, moving forward, I see that, okay, ES is trending higher. Now, ES, the reason I didn't, take this trade is because, if I took it to, these all-time highs, the RR is bad. And ES, if I was going to be bullish, I didn't have anything to target on ES. I would much rather go on NQ because there's these targets here. Now, and then I see NQ goes up. Okay, now, the reason I didn't, for example, catch longs off of this inverse here is because, again, this is a weird point because from here, that price isn't just going to continue going up. It's going to give you a retrace. And if I catch it here, then my stops have to be really low and then I get a bad RR. So I was waiting for the retrace into this 5-minute equilibrium from this high to this low, the equilibrium of the range. We filled it, and then I saw that, like, hey, we also have a bullish SMT here, like a small 1-minute bullish SMT, and that, like, also, like, price at this point, I don't think it's going to be bearish and go all the way lower, because, you know, if it's if here, once we fill the equilibrium, we break shorts to the upside, okay, then its price is probably going to continue going higher. Like, I wasn't automatically bullish at this point. I was looking for shorts because we had low resistance and liquidity. Price never showed me that, so I'm not going to take it. So then I see here, it fills the equilibrium. We get a bullish SMT. I'm like, okay, I think I know what's going to happen. NQ is probably going to go towards all-time highs here. We've been trending higher. You guys see higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And then we get all I needed to wait for, since I got a higher time frame, like 5-minute confluence, I just waited for a break of structure. We get this right here. I enter. My stops are all the way down there, not here. They're all the way down there. I'm giving it room. I also know that this is a protected low because it swept this low. Because the reason it's protected is because this low got taken out and formed an SMT. So I know that if price is gonna be bullish, it's not gonna come back down to this low. And then I had one full TP at the nearest 1-minute highs before all-time highs, right? Just because, and I'll tell you why. Originally my TPs were here, and then as it was going up, I moved them like up here to all-time highs. But once I saw price went all the way back down, you know, almost hit my. Oh wait, I forgot to add. Stop loss at break even was at this high, right? So once it went back down, it was about to hit the stop loss at break even. Like holding it all the way up there, that's just like, it's doable, but it's like just too much. Like I was fine. I'm fine with just taking it full out there and, you know, getting done with it. Because I also didn't know if price wanted to make like a bearish SMT off all-time highs. So I wasn't gonna wait it any longer. It's fine either way. I still made a lot. But remember, I'm not trying to catch the entire move. I'm just trying to catch my portion of the move and get out. That's it. So, and then, yeah, basically full TP hit right there. What I could have done better was maybe taken off one here and then one at all-time highs, but I don't think that was too bad. And then what I did good was pretty much follow all my rules. This was an A+ model. Yeah, A+ model. Cause, yeah, literally everything got hit, and pretty clear day. Here, like, almost got stopped, but, like, still, I had a lot of room, and, yeah. So, that is it for today's video. If you guys want, join the community, which is in the link down below. And there, you'll see me live trade every single day with you guys. So, if you want to, do it. If not, I'm not going to force you, but it is what it is. See you guys in the next one.